Hello everyone, my name is Priya. I am an educator. I have started my YouTube channel for the students. My channel name is Kids Classes. This will help you in your studies. I will upload science related videos. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Hello everyone, I am back with my another video. So today video is all about flower, structure of a flower. Okay, in this topic we will study about the parts of a flower and its functions. So students, do you know that what is the reproductive part of a plant? Any guesses? I will tell you. The reproductive part of a plant is a flower. You can see the diagram here. दिस इज द हिबिस्कस फ्लावर. हिबिस्कस मतलब गुड़हल, हिंदी में आप इसे गुड़हल कहते हैं. ओके, सबने देखा होगा गुड़हल का प्लांट. इट्स बॉटनिकल नेम इज हिबिस्कस रोजा सिनेंसिस और यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉल्ड इट चाइना रोज. नाउ characteristics of flower. Characteristics means features or properties of a flower. So the first property that is written here is it is most attractive and colorful. Means flower is the most attractive and colorful part of a plant. If you have seen a flower, so you can see the colorful petals over there. That's why it looks attractive. And the second point is found in different shapes, colors and sizes. Means it's different flowers have different colors, different shapes and different sizes. And the last point is, before describing the last point, I want to tell you it contains reproductive organs. Okay, inside the flower reproductive organs are there. Okay, and the last point is produces fruits and seeds. Means flower produces fruits. It is the edible part of a plant. We all eat fruits, and when we eat fruit, what is inside the fruit? What we find inside the fruit? Inside the fruit, seeds are there. If you will see an apple, some seeds are there. Papaya, inside papaya, some black color seeds are there. Inside mango, a big seed is there. And when these seeds start germinating, it will become sapling, and when sapling germinate, it will become a big plant. Here I used a new term, that is germination. If you know more about germination, so you can send me message in my comment section so that I will upload a video how seeds germinate. Okay, so now parts of a flower. So how many parts of a flower are there? So flower has following major parts. Three parts are written here: pedicel, thalamus and rhodes. So come to the diagram. In the diagram you can see all the parts. Fine. So what is pedicel? So a flower arises from the floral bud on the stem, and it is attached on the axis by a structure called pedicel. Okay, or in short we can call it stalk of the flower. Pedicel is the stalk of the flower. Okay, and what is the next part? So the next part is thalamus. So what is thalamus? You can see in the diagram a swollen part, a green swollen part is thalamus. Okay, so the pedicel continues to form a slightly swollen tip called thalamus. Okay, and what was the next? So the next part is whorls. The thalamus bears 4 consecutive whorls of flower, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. So our next topic is whorls of a flower. Okay, you can see a table here where functions and subparts are written and diagram is drawn. Okay, so firstly we will talk about the first whorl of a flower, that is calyx. Okay, so what is calyx? So it is the outermost or first whorl of a flower. It is green in color. It consists of green colored leaf like structure called sepals. Okay, what is sepal? Green colored leaf like structure is called sepal. And what is the main function of calyx? To protect the flower during bud stage is the main function of calyx. Now come to the second role of the flower. What is the second role of the flower is? That is corolla. So what is corolla? It is the second role of a flower. It consists of large, bright, scented petals. Okay. That's why it is the most attractive part of the flower. Petals enclose and protect the reproductive part of the flower. Okay. So which reproductive part? Androecium and gynoecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part and gynoecium is the female reproductive part. Okay. And what is the function of corolla? So the basic function of corolla is to attract insects such as bees and butterflies for pollination. Okay. Now come to androecium. What is androecium? So it is the third role of a flower. It forms the male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of various stamens, or we can say microsporophyll. Okay. And androecium is made up of two parts. So what are the parts? So first is filament and the second is anther. You can see the diagram here. What is filament? It is long, thin and hair-like structure. So what is anther? The anther is a small sac-like bilobed structure. Bilobed means it is divided into two parts. Bilobe, two parts are there. So born at the tip of filament. Okay. Or we can say anther is attached to the filament at the tip of the filament. Each anther contains many fine powdery particles called pollen grains. Okay. Means inside the anther pollen grains are there. These grains play a vital role in plant reproduction as they contains male reproductive cells. Without male reproductive cell, reproduction is not possible. Okay. Now come to the fourth wall of the flower, that is gynoecium. Okay. It constitutes the female reproductive part of the flower and also known as pistil. The pistil consists of one or more female reproductive units, that is called carpels. Okay. And each carpel contains three important parts. What are the parts? It is written in the table: ovary, style and stigma. You can see these parts in the diagram also. So what is ovary? So first of all, ovary it contains ovules, and after fertilization it will develop into a seed. Okay. And one more labeling is there: ovary wall. So what is ovary wall? Ovary wall protects the ovary. Okay. And inside the ovary ovules are there. Fine. Now next is style. So what is style? The tube shaped connection between the stigma and ovule. It elevates the stigma to help catch pollen. That is style. It is a tube like structure. The next is stigma. Stigma is a swollen part attached to the styles at the tip of the style. So what is stigma? It is the sticky receptive tip of the pistil that is responsible for catching pollen. So I hope I have covered all the topics. So come to the last section, queries. Please ask your question in comment section. If you have any question, so you can ask. Okay, thank you.